to Fort Experiment Simulator, and today we're going to be playing it we're going to be playing the demo of it before we play the game. So experience 2 of the 15 Fort experiment. So this is the demo. So what we'll do is we'll do that. If that goes quick, we'll play the full game. So without further ado, this might be the shortest demo of all time. Without further ado, make sure like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so if I download the video. Let's get on into the game. I have got 2 hours for this one, so yeah. So I think it'd be that one and that one, then we gotta go on to the full game. Okay? You can read that if you want, because I'm not. I could read it actually. Story mode. In this game, 4 experiments are based on real life academic. I know. Academic theories. I couldn't say coming, but academic is different. Story mode design 2. Story mode designed for those with limited what? Physiology, knowledge, sorry, I can't spell some of these words. Which helps you understand each thought. Experiment with basic explanations, ensuring you grasp what's going on. If you prefer to skip the dialogues, use the fast forward button to quickly move on. 4. Completing the dialogues unlocks the corresponding level in similar mode for you to play. 5. The core fun of the game comes from sim mode, so it's okay to read the dialogues carefully. What? 6. The game creator isn't an expert in philosophy, so there might be academic mistakes in dialogues. Sorry if I can't pronounce it, can't pronounce it, alright? Don't judge me. If you have suggestions for improvement, please use the survey button on the title. Let us know. Or you can do, if they have a Discord or whatever, or you're recording video, just let them know on there. That's what I like to do best. Anyway, let's go on to the video. I'm reading the dialogue for the demo to make it longer because it's only going to be 2. This part of the game is a little educational. If you're already familiar with this thought experiment or prefer not to read text, use the skip button on the left. Otherwise, click the start button on the right. The trolley problem presents a moral dilemma where a runaway trolley can be directed to save lives at the cost of 1. The scenario probes the ethical tension between utilitarian principles, I do not know, prioritizing the greater good and the protection of individuals. Right. Now you can read the text if you want. I struggle with some words, especially ones that I haven't heard before. Now this is easy. You go right. Have you... What? Okay, dude. I'm not reading that. Especially that. I'm leaving it up there so you can so you can read it if you want. I'm not going to skip. Right.
Ah, welcome. I suppose you're here for something entirely ordinary. But let me be clear. This is not your typical ride. You might face some deceptively simple choices. Twists on the classic trolley problem. But remember, not everything is as it seems.
What are the
Enjoy the
tracks?
conundrum, or don't. It's entirely up to you.
But what?
Less is more, in terms of survivors, I mean.
Again.
The koala's nap got a permanent extension.
We need to get the achievement, by the way. Dude, I can't see.
But
You just saved the world from fruit on pizza. A true hero. You've just made a major impact on the population. Quite literally. Now you must choose between a teleport machine and a time machine. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, we're gonna do the teleporter. We got to.
That was a classic case of nice work. Now you know how it feels to be on the receiving end of your own decisions. The color of passion, power.
Oh, maybe I have to turn it that way and then turn it to.
I hope they don't have friends coming to look for them.
I need to try and get this fourth one.
Ticket to space.
How do you flip the switch quick enough?
Ah, a fan of amphibians, are we? Well, I guess that's one way to minimize the paperwork.
Come on, dude.
Who knew the trolley was part of a kangaroo's nap?
Come on, dude.
On the world map, Hawaii is brighter.
How do I get it to go?
I guess for you, cake comes before, well, a lot of other things. You've just traveled back to ancient Greece. Trolley wasn't invented yet. Here's just a nice straight road. Oh, you ask me what's in your hand? Well, that's just a toilet plunger. Here comes Sisyphus. Sisyphus just rolled by with his boulder. Quite a sight, isn't it? Do you think he's happy with his endless task? Or is it just another version of our trolley problem?
I'm literally trying to get it to slide. Come on, dude.
Batu.
Looks like you prefer a more colorful commute.
I think I might have to wait for it to actually cross over. Let's see if I can do that.
Batu.
Whoa, what in the world are you doing?
Yay!
This is a thought experiment.
You
not a
have to
drifting
wait for it to
competition.
drift
You're
over.
absolutely ruining the scientific process here.
You have to wait for it to be over there and then knock it off.
Congratulations. Your ride has been upgraded to interstellar travel.
I gotta replay this.
Now it's time to greet your new human friend. Grog. I mean, hello.
Batu. Batu.
We're gonna do this. So we have to.
You chose to do nothing. Sometimes inaction is an action.
Right, we're gonna make it spin out this time.
Again with the drifting. This isn't a racetrack. You're turning a serious philosophical dilemma into a stunt show. What are you trying to prove here?
This time.
Batu.
Again, we're doing it again.
Well, if drifting trolleys is your idea of philosophy, who am I to stop you? Go on. Drift away. I'll just sit back and enjoy the chaos you seem to love so much.
This time we ruined the hat cake.
The cake was a lie. At least for anyone hoping to eat it post-trolley.
Batu.
We're gonna knock him out.
Batu. 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 Batu.
We're gonna get rid of the dinosaur. Because I don't want to get sucked up
Hey
again.
kids, guess we're skipping the prehistoric exhibit
And then
today.
we're gonna do it again just so we can. We're gonna do nothing, and then we're gonna go do something.
What just happened? The trolley has legs now?
Batu. Batu.
Do nothing because that.
Congratulations.
I think what we'll do is
Increase
the
the
next one
human
we'll
population.
drift that one so it knocks both of them down.
Batu.
No one deserves to live.
Batu.
We're gonna do the ultimate one.
Batu.
I was a bit late on that one. Okay.
Koalas aren't known for their speed, but a trolley sure is.
I can't redo it.
Batu.
That's what I meant to do.
Batu.
Sorry, all of you.
Batu. Batu.
Again.
Jou. Woo. Bateau. What? Jou. Woo. Bateau.
We're going to keep that one on the dinosaur as we don't want to get sucked in next round.
Bateau.
Well done. You've just made the dinosaurs even more extinct.
Jou. Woo.
Right, this time we're going this way to find out what this is.
Well, looks like gravity took a break.
Jou. Woo.
Right, this time I want to drift this one.
Bateau. Jou. Woo.
Right, we're going to press pause. Now, if you look, and then go here. You know what? Pause the video just to read it.
In this science lab, you'll question the very fabric of your reality. Oh, and if you think you know what's coming because you've heard of brains in vats, think again, my friend. I wonder if that brain thinks you're just a part of its simulation. Yes, deciphering the depths of human consciousness through the art of shape matching. What better way to ponder the human condition than with a game designed for kindergarteners? Wait, what? You solved the puzzle, and suddenly everything zooms out. Are we still in the same lab? Makes no sense at all.
I'm good at fan games.
You're mixing those liquids now. Hope you know what you're doing, because I certainly don't have a clue. A giant snail transformation. This twist feels familiar, as if drawn from the pages of a nightmarish spiral tale. Hey, we're here for the brain. This is a philosophical simulation, not a high school science class. Ah, now you've turned into a cat. Fluffy and adorable, but do you also feel
Top
the urge
cat.
to knock things off?
Top cat. It looks like top.
Back at it with the potions. After that last wild ride, I'm not sure if I'm excited or terrified to see what happens this time. There you go, floating up like a birthday party decoration. How's the view from up there? The chemistry set? Oh, come on. The real mystery is in the vat, not these beakers and flasks. One moment it's just you, and suddenly it's a screen full of yous. How many of you does it take to solve a puzzle, I wonder?
I wouldn't think it would have duplicated the cup though. I would just think it would have just duplicated the person.
Here we go again, with the mixing. I must admit, your dedication to unpredictable transformations is truly something to behold. Oh, well, it seems you've just disappeared. Should I call someone, or will you be popping back soon?
Right, last time.
Looking for a brain, and you found one. Yours. A bit of an extreme method, but effective.
Okay, I think that's the last one that we can do for the demo. Yeah, so we need to go and purchase full game now. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so find out time another video, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye YouTube. Bye bye. Bye YouTube.